up, you guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Maddison Hill, and yes, you already know it's time for another Pop Off with Maddison. For today's Pop Off, I'm going to be filling you guys in on what's been going down between Larsa Pippen and her ex-fling's ex-wife, aka Malik Beasley's ex-wife, Montana Yao. Montana and Larsa have been going at it on Instagram, and it is absolutely hilarious, and I was so happy that when I asked you guys if you would be interested in this tea on my Instagram story, you overwhelmingly said yes, because honestly, I know while we might not always care about Larsa, we do care about good tea, and that's exactly what the situation is. Plus, I also need to fill you guys in on the fact that Larsa Pippen started an OnlyFans account. Yes, there's a lot that we need to discuss. Also, I am filming this video at 7:05 in the morning because I have someone coming to do some work on my apartment at 8. So I will not be having a shambong this morning. We're gonna be doing a good old-fashioned coffee pop-off. I'm all about a shambong at any time except before, well, now I say 9. I know I used to do them earlier, but I would say a shambong before 9 and 10 is sometimes just a little too early for me. So we're gonna be popping off with some coffee this morning, although with this Larsa mess, I could use myself a shambong, but nonetheless, that's not important right now. But let's go ahead and get into these Larsa, Malik, and Montana facts. All right, so you guys may or may not remember this, but last November, Larsa Pippen stepped out on the town with NBA player Malik Beasley. Now, at the time, this was a big deal because Malik and Larsa have a significant age difference, and more importantly, because Malik Beasley was still technically married to his wife, Montana Yao. After Malik and Larsa were seen several times together, Montana Yao went ahead and posted a message on her Instagram story. She said this: "Wow, I didn't even know this man. This is wild. Y'all, I'm seeing this for the first time, just like y'all." Now, that following month in December, this all happened last year, by the way, so last November is when Larsa and Malik started dating. Last December is when Montana went ahead and proceeded to file for divorce. Again, this was amid his relationship with Larsa. At the time when she filed, she claimed on her Instagram that her and her child, which obviously she shares with Malik, were, quote, asked to leave their family home. So essentially what happened is Malik got with Larsa Pippen and said, "You know what, wife and baby, I'm gonna need you to go ahead and excuse yourselves." And shocker, no shocker, Malik and Larsa didn't last. They broke up and went their separate ways, and now Malik has decided that he wants to step up and be a good guy and apologize to his ex-wife and child. He wiped his Instagram completely clean and posted this photo along with a lengthy caption that included the public apology. He said that he apologized and that his head wasn't where it was supposed to be and that he was looking for more when it was right here the whole time. He went on to shade Larsa a little bit, saying that for the record, he was the one to end his last relationship because there was no one like his wife, Montana. He owned up to leaving them and said that he wants to grow a real family and not be judged. He said at the end of the day, he's a lover and he misses loving and holding both Montana and their son. So while you're processing that, obviously Larsa Pippen didn't love the fact that Malik Beasley threw a little shade her way in his public apology, so of course she had to respond in the most Larsa way, and she took to her Instagram story and posted a clown emoji. Meanwhile, Montana posted a message on her Instagram acknowledging her ex's public apology. She said that her main priority has always been her son. She's so glad that when he looks back on this day, he will see that his dad did publicly apologize. She said it's a step forward, and at the end of the day, her and Malik are both of his parents, and that she prays they can all move forward. Then, I don't know how all hell started to break loose. I assume that Montana saw Larsa's clown story, but who the heck knows, because then Montana went ahead and posted another message at Larsa, and it had all the tea. She tagged Larsa and said that her threats are no good here and that she needs to check herself. She went on to say that she's been telling Larsa to shut her mouth. She said that both Larsa and Malik were wrong as hell, but Larsa had the nerve to talk-ish. Again, I'm paraphrasing because it is a very large paragraph. She went on to say that we as women don't claim Larsa and that she wouldn't know girl code if it slapped her in the face. She said, quote, "You just a old, desperate, thirsty ran through blow-up doll. You call paparazzi every single day and every single man." She went on to accuse Larsa of running to the media because she wanted everyone to think that she ended things with Malik because she's too embarrassed that she gets passed around like a hot potato. Montana says Larsa tried to trap Malik and brought him to fertility clinics. She told her that she's embarrassing and that woman to woman she should tap out. She went on to say all those fillers and surgery can't fix that insecure soul. It's a lot, and then obviously you know know Larsa, she had to hit back and defend herself, so she went ahead and posted her own Instagram story. Larsa said that woman to woman, she wanted to talk about some facts. She said that once she saw how Malik treated Montana and his child, that's not the kind of man that she wanted around her kids. She also said that Malik cried too much and that he's cheap. Larsa then went on to offer Montana some advice and say that if she ever finds a man that wants her for her and not free press, lock him down, because Malik is a clout chaser who pursued her relentlessly before she even knew Montana existed. She says she has the receipts to back that up. Larsa then went on to say that her kids will never read about how their father didn't claim them, and that Montana and Malik need to worry about the narrative they're creating to distract from reality. Larsa then said, if people want to know more, subscribe to her OnlyFans. After Larsa's little let's clear things up message, Montana went ahead and hit her back and pointed out that Larsa has changed her story from knowing about her and thinking that her and Malik were separated to now saying that she didn't even know she existed. Which is true. At the time that Larsa stepped out with Malik, she did defend her relationship and she was claiming that Malik and his wife were separated, that they weren't still together. So I will give Montana that point. She has changed her story along the way. Montana then went on to accuse Larsa of trying to get pregnant by Malik despite her seeing how he treated her and her son. Then Montana made it clear that she had her own bag before Malik and pointed out that Larsa is the clout chaser because she still uses her ex-husband's last name to live on. She also called Larsa out for calling the paparazzi on herself. Montana went on to say that Larsa was trying to deflect from the embarrassment of herself and made a comment about Larsa's kids being embarrassed by her. Montana ended the message telling Larsa to shut the F up and work on getting her OnlyFans subscriptions up. Then she posted these photos of Larsa pre and post plastic surgery and said, at Larsa Pippen, your words don't match your actions, just like your old face don't match your new face, poor thing. Now, for those of you wondering what the status is between Montana and Malik, just because she was defending him and their past relationship on social media, do not get it twisted. They are not together. She went ahead and cleared that up on her Instagram story yesterday. They are not together. She does not want people thinking that they are just having a successful co-parenting relationship. Now, real quick before we pop off, I want to fill you guys in about Larsa Pippen joining OnlyFans. She posted a trailer for her OnlyFans account on her Instagram with the caption, I don't care what anyone says, every woman can love and live on her own terms. Welcome to my OnlyFans, a really fun way to get to know the real me and for me to interact one-on-one with my true fans. It's got behind the scenes of my wild life, me showing off my personal favorite swimsuits and lingerie, and live chats and personal DMs where we get to talk. I want to show women all over the world, no matter where they are in life, they can be sexy and successful. Subscribe to my page. To be honest, the trailer is just what really did it in for me. She describes herself as a model, an entrepreneur, a fitness advocate. Don't even know what that is. You guys, I am dying. Let's go ahead and pop off and get into this Larsa Pippen and Montana Yao situation. I told you guys it was some serious tea. I mean, Montana Yao calling Larsa Pippen a blow-up doll. I'm still not over that. But you guys, I have to say, I kind of stan Montana Yao just in the sense I don't know much about her beyond this story and beyond her connection to Malik Beasley. But the fact that she was calling out Larsa Pippen with her entire chest, standing in her truth, even if maybe it's not exactly what happened, the fact that she never deleted the Instagram stories, went ahead and called Larsa Pippen out, didn't stutter, again, like I said, just said it with her whole being. I can't lie, I respect somebody who does that because clearly Montana is somebody who doesn't take from anybody, and I've got to say I'm kind of here for it. And you know, the thing about Larsa Pippen, at least what I've seen the past 5 to 7 years when I've really been covering the Kardashians heavily, is that she's kind of a clout and drama chaser. You know, she was right next to Kim and Kourtney for years. She was the one who actually called them to tell them about the Jordyn Woods situation. She was the one who was dragging Jordyn Woods on social media and in the media, speaking to the press, the most. And it got so bad to the point that Kim had to call her and say, hey, stop talking to the freaking paparazzi, stop talking to the press. Kim had to check her, and as soon as Kim did that and started separating herself from Larsa Pippen, she went ahead and went out and started doing a bunch of interviews how she's not friends with the Kardashians anymore. Again, I feel like she loves the drama because that's the only way she can get any sort of clout. Which I'm not gonna lie is partially what I think attracted her to Malik Beasley, probably deep down, the fact that he was half her age, he was an NBA player, he was having some baby mama drama. You know that Larsa Pippen was probably just foaming out the mouth because she knew this was going to be the perfect thing to thrust her right back into the press. Essentially what I'm trying to say is that I feel like at the end of the day, Larsa Pippen is just kind of a starter, and I'm happy that Montana Yao didn't back down and finally put her in her place. And I can't lie, I was kind of living a little bit. I know Montana definitely took some digs below the belt, but the fact that she called her out for wanting to trap Malik and taking Malik to a fertility clinic when she claims that he was cheap, she would never, I was just like, oh my gosh, that is absolutely crazy. I was also kind of living for the fact that Montana called Larsa out for living off of her ex-husband's name, because it's so true. She always claims that she's this independent woman, but it's like, without the last name Pippen and without her connection to the Kardashians, would we even care about Larsa? Probably not. Actually, I know the answer to that. It's not probably, it's a no. And you know what I kept thinking about when all of this was going down? I'm sure that somewhere Jordyn Woods and maybe even the Kardashians were seeing this all go down. They were seeing Montana go after Larsa, and at some point, I'm sure especially for Jordyn Woods, she was like, karma is truly a bitch. And Larsa Pippen is finally getting served what she deserves. Also, as far as Larsa Pippen's OnlyFans account, as the kids on TikTok say, it's the trailer for me. Honestly, that's what really makes me laugh about it. Just the fact that she made a trailer, she was calling herself a model, an entrepreneur, a fitness advocate, all of that stuff. Subscribe for behind the scenes into Larsa Pippen's life and the real story. All of that just makes me giggle because it's Larsa Pippen. I want to make it clear, that's not me hating on anyone who has an OnlyFans account. I know plenty of women are killing it on freaking OnlyFans. Regardless, to wrap things up, I just felt like this whole social media battle between Montana and Larsa was honestly kind of funny, but at the end of the day, I am happy that Malik and Montana are on the same co-parenting page and they can co-parent their child together. That is absolutely a positive thing. I do also want to say, I think we are going to have more messy situations with Larsa Pippen in the future. I feel like messy Larsa Pippen situations are kind of unavoidable. And also, just an extra dose of tea for you guys. 2 people did write into the Instagram account Dumois anonymously, and they did mention that Larsa Pippen is going to be making an appearance on an upcoming reality show, so that might give us a little insight as to why she's causing all of this drama, but I just wanted to put it out there and let you guys know. As far as messy Larsa Pippen, prepare yourselves because she is not going anywhere. Alright you guys, I hope you enjoyed this pop-off on this Larsa Pippen, Malik Beasley, and Montana Yao tea. Let me know all your thoughts and feels down below. While you're at it, please give this video a thumbs up. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button and don't forget that notification bell. For more celeb content, make sure you follow me over on my Instagram. I do mini pop-offs Monday through Friday on my Instagram reels. Also, you guys make sure to give me a follow over on TikTok. I would really appreciate your support on there. I'm really trying to grow and focus on that as well. Also, don't forget to check out my merch store at houseofhill.com. And on that note, I'll see you guys next time. Also, Benefit Pop-Off coming likely tomorrow, as long as I can get it done. Okay, you guys, that's all. I'll see you next time. Bye!